Hello FIFA faithful, Bearhamms here, and welcome to the 5th episode of my San Lorenzo Academy Career Mode. It is the Season 1 finale, as we have three big games, one against Racing Club, then we have Aldo Civi, and we'll finish it off with a game against Lanús. Before we get into any gameplay, let's see how we did off camera. The first of two games off camera, we start out with a draw against Vélez Sarsfield by a score of 2-2. It did not start out well. First half, it was all Sarsfield, as they did get a goal from Lucas Robertone. But then in the second half, we started going. We got the equalizer goal from Alex Diaz. Was able to put a nice soft one to the near post of the goalie. And then just 12 minutes later, the same thing. Christian Navarrete this time. He was able to get past the defenders and just a nice quick shot there. But then they did get the equalizer in the 77th minute with Dene Pexo, as just a simple floated cross. Able to get past the defender. Easy header. Another day, another 2-2 draw. This time it is against Talleres. We did get the scoring started. Ana Boedo getting probably pass of the season from Alex Diaz as he flips it over his head. And then just a couple minutes later, they score back. Diego Veloez able to get right past our defense, get it right past Amoroso. 1-1 draw. Then it almost was 2-1 at the end of the half. The ball would bounce about in the box. Thankfully, Amoroso, that head-on shot, able to get a glove on that one. And again, I have to say, Amoroso, probably one of the better keepers I've had in FIFA 20 so far. I know he doesn't have the clean sheets to show it, but I'm loving the saves that he's making from those types of shots. And then second half, early on, they do get a second goal, but then we score right back. Hernan Suesta getting his 9th on the season, able to cut right past the defenders. Wanted to take a farther shot, but that distance was just enough, as he does hit the post and it goes in. But then we did get a chance to get the 3-2 victory, as Jackson Bagui had an open banger shot right here, but hits the outside of the post. The Boedo boys are looking to finish strong for the end of the season, and our first task is to take on Racing Club. We are getting close to having a team completely made of youngsters, both regen and real. The only really old player on our side is Vergini, who is in his upper 30s. Lopez back out wide to Barbona. Oh, good play. Good play by Maroya. Maroya will get the ball back. Waiting for a run from Boedo. Boedo is through, but it is going to hit the right back. So now it is back with Racing. So now Barbona looking to open things up here. There's a cross. Oh, that's a handball. But guess what? We're playing this game. There's a good block by Pereira. Interesting move by him to play that far back. As, Bagui's going to lose it, and it's going to go back to Racing. Oh my gosh, Gabi Pereira, what showcase of defensive skills so far. So we might have a chance here on the counter. Oh, that's a good pass to Diaz. Diaz is through. Diaz has only a couple people to beat. He's going to take the... Oh, he took one too many touches. Honestly, he should have passed it to either Boedo or Navarrete, but he kept it for himself. Bagui has the run from Boedo. Boedo. Oh, it's going to find Diaz. Diaz taps it through. Bagui, can he get a second goal? Oh, it's saved. Maybe a rebound. No, it's going to get cleared out. There's a good header by Vergini, but it's going to fall right back to Racing. It has been back and forth so far, as Diaz does win the ball. Pereira flips that through. Hernan Suesta. Hernan Suesta on a good save. Will fall to Gabi, as Gabi has a run from Boedo, and maybe something back, as we are on the counter here. Boedo has men running. Still with men running. Centers that through for Diaz. Yep, that's going to do it. That will be the first goal of the game, and it goes straight to Alex Diaz, a man who has more assists than goals. I see him more as a false 9 than anything. He's more of a cam center forward than an up-front striker. But he's able to get the pass from Boedo there. We have the 1-0 lead. He's going to get that ball through to Navarrete. We might have a chance for another goal here. It's Navarrete. It's going to find Pereira. Gabi Pereira! Yes! Second goal of the game just before halftime. It's Gabi Pereira with his 6th goal on the season. Suesta sees a run from Pereira. Pereira is through. Gabi Pereira just bolts right past the defense. And now the Ecuadorian has a chance. Puts it on his right foot. And that will be goal number 3 for San Lorenzo. And second for Gabi Pereira. 1-2 passing. Now it's Hernan. It's going to find Navarrete. Navarrete tries to center that through. Hernan Suesta. Yes! 4th goal of the game. Hernan Suesta. I believe that is his 10th on the season. And yeah, this is the start we want to finish this season. Penultimate game of the season, we travel to Estadio Minea to take on Aldo Civi. Long ball. Suesta. Maybe does enough. No, it's going to stay with the green and yellow. There's a shot. Good save, Amoroso, as it will fall to Vergini, and Vergini just going to tap it right to Maroya. Tap that through to Suesta. Suesta making a spirited run, trying to get... Oh, he will get past one defender. Here is Hernan Suesta. Can he get the scoring started? No, he won't. All the way to the side. Yeah, he's a little bummed about that one. Waiting for the run. He will find Solis again. Solis has a chance to open things up here. We're going to need Amoroso to run through, and he will make the save as he stands his own ground. Solis has some space over Suesta. Jose trying his best to get back there. It's in the corner. That's good through ball, but thankfully Bagui is there to get in the way. Gets that to Andrada. Andrada passes it right to Solis. Solis with the shot. Good block by Vergini. There's another save. Amoroso. Great extension by the young goalkeeper. So now they are going to give him one last chance here as we're already in the 50th minute. Solis with the cross. There's the header. Hurtado heads it out, and they're going to give him another chance here. It's going to go over 5 minutes of added time here in this first half. Long ball in the box. Not going to win the header as it will be cleared by Navarrete. Diaz wins the ball, and thankfully that's it. So after 45 minutes, unlike the last game, no goals so far. Oh, I thought Pereira was going to continue his run as Boedo does win it. Boedo looking for a pass here. Gets a pass through. Oh, looking for Pereira. What a headed goal. What a headed goal by Gabi as he has 3 goals already in this episode. Great presence of mind by Boedo to find the wide open Gabi. Is Gabi able to put it to the far post? We will get the 1-0 lead. Now Andrada to Solis. Crossing the box. Rincon. Ball to Andrada. Slips right past Amoroso. And there goes the lead. That was a good finish, too. Suarez will place it around, and that will do it. So we draw against the worst team in the league. An exact far cry from our victory against the second best team in the league. Final game of the season, we're at home against Lanús. Pereira finds Diaz. Diaz slips it through. Hernan, yes! What a way to start, just 4 minutes in. Hernan Suesta. Man, he has been so helpful at that center mid role, just banging in goals left and right. He celebrates in front of the camera. Oh, Jesus. We will have ourselves the 1-0 lead. Well, easy come, easy go. We had the lead, then we lost it. Still making that run, still making that run. There's a cross, a deep one. Looking for Acasa. Acasa does hold it in. Good save. Another good save. And he was offside, but still, I'm loving the poise from Amoroso. I'm Suesta. Oh, gets cut up. Always hurt, too. I hope that's not too serious. There's across the box looking for the little finish. The finish was there, but he hits the post. So I'm not liking how Suesta is still down. They better give that son of a gun a yellow for what he did to Hernan. As Azuki does get a cross in. There's the header, and that's a goal. Really? Really? He's feeling better now. Just a bit of a knock. Good through ball. Here's a chance now. The little man Diaz. All right, we got the equalizer. I don't get why they don't pick up the ball anymore in the animations. Oh, hey, Bagui. Good assist. Gabi taps that through. Looking for the big shot from Bagui. Oh, he was looking for that top left corner. And that'll do it for the first half. 2-2. 2 goals for each side. So now we'll head to the second. Looking for the last victory of the season. Uh-oh. Poor play by Maroya. There's a cross going near post. That will go past Amoroso. 3-2 Lanús. Will get it intercepted by Navarrete, but it will fall straight to Lanús. And that will do it for the first season of our San Lorenzo Academy career mode. Not the way we wanted to end it. We did pretty well. And we lost it. Finishing off the season, we will look at the awards as Rosario Central's Ruben was top player for the SAF. Goalkeeper was Franco Armani for River Plate. Nunez. Arias was the Golden Boot leader with 18 goals. And then our team of the competition. Did we have any from San Lorenzo make it? At first glance, no. I only see Nunez, Colon, and Racing players. So we'll look at the list here. We do have Pereira. Hey, there we go. Gabi Pereira does make the list, and he is the only one from San Lorenzo to make the list. Last thing before we go, we will take a look at the stats for the season. Starting, we have Adam Barreiro, the striker turned winger for Paraguay. He will be leaving since he was on loan this season. Had 4 goals and 3 assists. Gabi Pereira, 23 appearances, 8 goals, 3 assists. Marcelo Amoroso, 4 clean sheets, 22 appearances. Also had himself an assist. Maroya, 5 clean sheets and 21 appearances. Jackson Bagui, a goal and 8 assists in 21 appearances, went up by 10 to 62. Bergini, an assist and 4 clean sheets in 20 games. Spoli, 2 clean sheets in 16 appearances. Hernan Sawesta, 14 games, 11 goals, 2 assists. What a start for him. His younger brother Jose, only 2 clean sheets in 11 appearances. Alex Diaz, 8 assists, 4 goals in 11 appearances. Palacios, wow, he didn't do too much. So we continue to go down here. Christian Navarrete, 2 goals, 2 assists in 8 games. Lucas Hurtado, 2 clean sheets in 7 appearances. He was helpful down the line as we continue to move, and I think that's it. And if I had to give an MVP for the season, no doubt it would be Hernan Sawesta. Just how he came on in the second half, that 4-goal performance, that absolute banger, hitting not only the crossbar but the post. I'm hoping he can continue to grow, and he might be just our guy for this save. Honorable mentions, Jackson Bagui, of course, 8 assists and 21 appearances. I love his presence as that 6 role. Could be taller, but you know what? He's a greasy guy. He's able to get those tackles when we need them. And of course, Gabi Pereira showed some skill, showed some class with some bangers and some skillful goals. Last honorable mention is Fernando Maroya, our left back. He was solid all season long, able to hold up with the best of them. We'll also take a look at the table as currently after 23 games, all 23 games in the season, 7 wins, 7 draws, and 9 losses. A goal difference of exactly 0, so we had 28 points in those 23 games. Again, could have been better, could have been worse, but hey, we met the goals of the board, mid-table. That's what they asked, and that's what they got. Last bit of news before we go, we will take a look at both continental competitions as the Copa Libertadores. Couple of Argentine teams. I can see Defensa is one, and Racing. And that's, Aldo Civi. They're the worst team in the league, and somehow they're in the round of 16 of the Copa Libertadores. That is interesting. Then we will look at the Europa League equivalent, the Copa Sudamericana. And looking at the teams, Lanús just played them. River Plate, they're in there as well. Independiente, Godoy Cruz. So they're in the round of 16 as well. We will follow that competition further into Season 2, and hopefully in the next couple seasons, we'll be in the thick of it. So yes, this will be the final episode of Season 1. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in Season 2. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.